there's like 3 gnats. And then whatever the heck has been crawling through the... I don't...
Like, I don't...
Could we do it like a season tier list, actually?
But there'll only be four things to rank.
Yes.
And we're live.
I could still put the difference in between
Yo.
them.
Yo, I think fall is peak season, followed by spring.
And we're live. Hello, everybody. Welcome to HDL recap. It is time. What? Anyway, we're here. It's time for the HDL recap. We're up to week 7. We're halfway there. Squidward's on a chair. It's time.
I just realized what we're
So, sorry, what was that?
No, just I'm dying.
Oh, because you realized what we're recapping. All right, I'm gonna go through this just in no particular order. It's just the order of the schedule. We're starting off with myself against Kevin. This man. We'll get to it when we get to it. I literally prepared this team as the anti-paralysis team because it's Kevin. Like, I had Zero Aura because electric types can't be paralyzed. And I literally brought Heal Bell on Diancie in the event that he paralyzed anything. We'll get to why that didn't work in a sec. So he leads out with no trades, the Zygarde. As I start with Zero Aura, I immediately go to a play rough and just kill it from full. Clefable comes in, and I'm going to Volt Switch into Ferrothorn as it goes for counter and fails. Kevin then switches into Metachan as I set up a Leech Seed. I then switch into Dodrio, who then just dies. This poor Dodrio, man.
It's just...
Like, I didn't think he was going to go for Drain Punch. I thought he was going to, like, try to go for some setup, or he was going to switch to get rid of Leech Seed. Like, I didn't think he was just going to straight go for a Drain Punch there. This is poor Dodrio. So as I switch back into Zero Aura, and then he switches into Clefable as I go for a Play Rough. I Volt Switch back into Ferrothorn again. Kevin opted to go for a Soft Boil to get his health back up. He switches back in Metacham as I go for Knock Off, getting rid of the Life Orb. I then opt to go for Protect as Kevin reveals Zen Headbutt. I then switch in Slow King on the Drain Punch. Does not do a whole lot of damage. Kevin then switches in Gengar, who immediately just dies to Psychic. However, he does disable my Psychic with Curse Body. Poliwhirl comes in, goes for Substitute, as I then teleport into Zero Aura. First time I ever brought Teleport, by the way. I then go for Plasma Fists, getting rid of the Substitute, as he goes for a Belly Drum, and then dies. I'm not sure what the plan was here. Clefable comes in, does not... Like, procs a Quick Claw, gets a crit Meteor Mash for 50%, as I then Volt Switch into Ferrothorn. Goes for Meteor Mash again, does 5%. Just takes a bunch of damage from Iron Barbs. I get back to full from Leech Seed. He goes for Soft Boiled again, as I go for Iron Head. He's a nice chip. He gets a Quick Claw proc Drain Punch, and he loses more health than he gained, and then dies to Iron Head. Metachan comes in as I then switch back into Slow King on the Drain Punch. Metachan then goes for Zen Headbutt as I go for Sidekick, gets some free chip. He goes for Zen Headbutt again. He gets the flinch. That's not good, but at the same time, I'm not going to die to another. So he gets another Zen Headbutt as I go for Slack Off to get my health back up. He goes for yet another Zen Headbutt, no flinch, and dies to Psychic. Miltank comes in, goes for Body Press for a whopping 9%, as I go for Ice Beam. Just trying to get some pressure on it. It goes for T-Wave, so gets the Paralysis. I go for Psychic for some chip. He then uses Milk Drink as I go for Psychic again. To bring its health though. I go into Deancey to click Heal Bell. He goes for Iron Tail. Does not kill me, but at the same time I'm like, okay, no, fuck this, I'm out. I wanted to Heal Bell to show him like I thought of this. I was prepared, but then he brought that. And so I'm just like, I'm out.
It's actually really disappointing that it didn't help.
It is. So I bring back in Robocrop, knowing he's going to go for another Iron Tail because he wants the DNC dead. I go for Iron Head again, as he goes for Leech Seed. Or I go for Leech Seed. He goes for Body Press. It's not going to kill me. And I'm just going to slowly start whittling him down with Ferrothorn. It goes for Milk Drink. I get full Parrot. I then switch into Zero Aura on the Body Press because I know he cannot paralyze an electric type. I go for Close Combat from this range just to get the crit kill. And that was the game. Up next, Spooks and Jen. Hey, remember when Jen brought a different team comp? Yeah, me neither. Moving right along. I'm going to start off with Jen leads with Altaria as Spooks leads with Lopunny.
Hold on, wait, time out. Pause it. Let's play a game show thing, alright? What do you think the Altaria is gonna click?
Do you think the Altaria is going to click A, Mirror Move, B, any flying type attack?
Oh wait, no, Spooks faked it out turn 1, never mind. Okay, the
Well,
next turn.
Next turn. What do you think this Altaria is going to do? Will it click A, Mirror Move, B, any offensive flying type attack,
It didn't have any. If
C,
it's the same Altaria,
Outrage,
doesn't have that either.
or D, none of the above?
Yeah,
The correct
I would say
answer
none of
was
the above.
A.
Hyper Beam.
I was gonna say, oh, I guess, yep, there it is.
Yeah, the correct answer was A. I should put back on Cocom feed for you guys. There you go.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay. So Spooks brings back in Whimsicott. Tries to go for Encore on Mirror Move. It fails. He gets hit by Flamethrower.
Yeah.
Spooks then switches into Goodra on the Mirror Move. So that goes there. Jen, if you're listening to this, I am highly considering bringing him on just to get you to actually have Mirror Move do something. Because I feel it will totally be out of pity, but I do feel bad. But Goodra goes for Draco Meteor to just kill Altaria. Lapras comes in as Spooks then switches into Talonflame on the Ancient Power. No boosts, barely lives, goes for Flare Blitz, dies from recoil. Ancient Power does not work because obviously no Mon there. Spooks brings back in Whimsicott, goes for a substitute on the Frostlass switch in. Jen then switches into Blaziken. I'm dealing with annoying cats. What do you want? What do you want, Tyrone? Alright, I got done dealing with an annoying cat. Blaziken comes in, gets hit by Leech Seed. Spooks then obstacles for Moonblast as Blaze Kick gets a crit, gets rid of the sub. Spooks goes up another substitute, gets broken again by another crit Blaze Kick. Your Honor, League of Legends.
Dead.
He misses the Leech Seed. Snorlax goes for a crit Hammer Arm, gets rid of the substitute. Snorlax then goes for a Body Slam to kill Whimsicott before getting leech seeded. Whimsicott then gets replaced by a Mega Lopunny who goes for Fake Out, gets the flinch, then finishes the job off with a close combat. Blaziken comes in and dies to U-turn as Spooks pivots into external screaming the Guzzlord. Jen brings in Frostlass. Guzzlord gets full parried. Jen opts to go for Hex.
Wait, did we, oh goodness, that lived.
Yeah.
No, sorry, I'm just, go.
Yep. As, Guzzlord went for knockoff. Frostlass barely lived because of the Cobra Berry. Spooks then switches into Goodra as Frostlass reveals Destiny Bond. Sends back in Guzzlord, dies to Blizzard. Brings in Lopunny and kills it with a Fake Out. Sandy then comes in and dies to close combat. And then Meloetta comes in, does not die to close combat, goes for Relic Song and kills Mega Lopunny. And then Goodra comes in, takes 47 from an Acrobatics, but he does manage to kill Meloetta with an Ice Beam. That was a game. Moving right along, Yaroon against Spatula. So Yaroon leads out with Rotom against Spatula's Fortress. Rotom immediately Volt switches into Houndoom. Fortress also Volt switches, gets a crit, and Volt switches into Keldeo. Yaroon then switches into Rotom as Keldeo goes for a substitute. Rotom then Volt switches, getting rid of the substitute into Silvally Electric, getting hit by a Scald. It does get burned, unfortunately. Spatula then switches into Zarude, getting hit by a U-turn into Lando T.
Just
Obviously
so
getting
that Zarude would have taken like 80 if it wasn't if it didn't get Skull Burn there.
Yeah.
Or maybe even that died. Probably not died.
Yaroon then U-turns on the incoming Tornado switch back into Rotom. He misses the Thunder, then gets hit by a knockoff, getting rid of its Choice Scarf. Then Tornado opts to go for U-turn, going back into Zarude, as Rotom Volt switches into Ninetales Alola, getting the Hail Up. Spatula switches back into Fortress as Ninetales opts to go for a crit Blizzard. Yaroon then switches back into Rotom, allowing Fortress to get up a free thing of Stealth Rocks. Spatula then switches into Zarude, gets hit by Thunder for 25%. Zarude opts to go for Jungle Healing, get its health back up a little bit, then dies to Signal Beam. Tornadus comes in, kills Rotom with knockoff. Lando T comes in, intimidates Tornadus. Tornadus goes for Icy Wind, proccing the Yachi Berry on Lando T. And Lando T goes for Defog to get rid of the rocks, before then switching out into Silvally Electric, who dodges the Icy Wind. Tornadus U-turns into Glalie, as Rainbow Goat goes for Heal Block. Glalie Mega Evolves, goes for a return, and kills Silvally. Melon Man comes in, Spatula switches into Jellicent. Melon Man Mega Evolves, goes for close combat, which obviously does not hurt a Jellicent. Yaroon then switches into Houndoom. Jellicent goes for Will-O-Wisp, which does not affect Houndoom, as it is a fire type, and fire types cannot be burned. Houndoom goes for Solar Beam, does not kill Keldeo. Keldeo barely lives, but it does die to a Sucker Punch the next turn. Tornadus comes in, goes for Hurricane, does not kill Houndoom, takes 50% from Flamethrower, but it will die from the second Hurricane. Ninetales comes back in, sets back up Hail, before doubling out into Mega Gallade on the U-turn. Spatula brings back in Jellicent. Gallade opted to go for a Swords Dance as Jellicent goes for Will-O-Wisp, so Gallade is now back to neutral. Gallade Swords Dances again as Jellicent goes for Recover. He Swords Dances a third time as Jellicent goes for Scald.
I mean, that.
And then he just kills with a crit Earthquake. Glalie comes in, kills Galley with Ice Shard. Ninetales comes in before then doubling into Lando T, getting the Intimidate. It's still going to die to a Refrigerate return. Ninetales then comes in and smashes the switches into Tornadus, getting hit by a Moonblast. Tornadus takes another Moonblast, goes for Hurricane, it does 48%, then dies to Hail. Fortress then comes in, getting hit by Moonblast for a little bit of damage, before then killing Ninetales with a Gyro Ball.
Did you say what if that was like choice in any way?
Yeah.
The Ninetales?
I do not believe so. I don't actually know. Up next, Sandy against Callisto.
That was a good one.
So, we're going to start with Sandy leading out Hitmotop against Callisto's Thunderous. Hitmotop goes for a triple axle, gets 3 hits and a crit, and kills Thunderous just straight up.
Well, it guaranteed. Well,
Yeah, the crit didn't matter. It was a guaranteed OHKO. But still. Sandy then switches out into Inteleon on the Scald from Vaporeon. Does not get burnt. Inteleon opts to go for a substitute. Vaporeon tried to go for Toxic, fails because Inteleon's behind a sub. Inteleon reveals Bind. Gets hit by Rocky Helmet recoil. Vaporeon's now slowly dying from Bind. It gets stalled out. This is like stall Inteleon.
Any negative thing I could say about this Inteleon goes away when you just realize how great of a nickname Bubble 07 is.
Yeah.
I freaking love that name.
I love Bubble 07, dude. Sandy's trying to lure this thing out, but the thing is Vaporeon has Protect and Wish, so it's just not going to happen.
No, he was stalling it out. That's what he said afterwards.
Callisto goes for Meowstic, who then gets trapped by Bind. Meowstic sets up Light Screen, gets hit by Shadow Ball, gets the Death Drop, so now it's effectively only a +1 special defense. Goes for Reflect. Meowstic is slowly dying. Sandy goes for Protect on the T-Wave. And Meowstic dies to Chip from Bind. Heracross comes in, Mega Evolves, gets hit by Shadow Ball for 12% before going for Knockoff, getting rid of Inteleon's sub. Inteleon goes for a Protect on the Arm Thrust before then switching back into Hitmontop, going for the Intimidate on Mega Heracross. Mega Heracross goes for Knockoff, getting rid of Hitmontop's Choice Scarf before Sandy switches back into Inteleon on the Earthquake, doing a massive chunk of damage. Inteleon goes for Protect on yet another Knockoff. Light Screen is worn off. Inteleon goes for Shadow Ball, dies to another Knockoff, unfortunately. Rest in peace, Bubble 07. Melmetal comes in. I'm getting a phone call.
Literally everything that's happening to him is just distraction after distraction.
Yeah, it's funny.
Where's the other cat? Oh, he has, I assume, someone important calling, because normally if it was this game calling, it would be back. So that's the thing. Also, I don't know if I could actually, like, make this tier list. There's so many mods.
Yeah, it usually takes like at minimum 3 to 4 hours at minimum.
Did you tell Hiro that before you put it in the stream?
I'm pretty sure he's aware.
Okay.
It's probably just going to be broken up into multiple streams.
Yeah, it does save your progress when you close it. So
Yeah.
God, it's just there's so many things about it. And with something like this, you kind of have to just. I couldn't order them. They would have to just be in tiers, like grouping tiers, and that's it. I couldn't do like tier 26 or something in comparison to.
I feel like if you want to order them, you would have to do it separately on its own after you rank everyone.
Yeah, you get it all there, and then you switch it around.
My brother called me because apparently our local Target has Vivid Voltage Elite trainer boxes in stock. I might go pick one of those up later. He has hidden one behind the Beyblades.
Everyone take note that they're behind the Beyblade.
Yeah, good luck finding the right Target, people. You don't know where I live.
Search every single Beyblade section.
Can I just say, by the way, I know a little bit off topic, but I'm really happy that Beyblades did come back.
Yeah, they've made a comeback.
There was a time where I was really upset that they, like, just.
I miss Beyblade, dude.
It was so good, and then what was it, the Bay wheels? Were like the sideways. Those are like, but I'm so glad that's back. Anyway.
Yeah. Then they like fell off after Beyblades burst because it was like, oh yes, this is a great idea. Make these metal death traps that are designed to blow up and throw shrapnel everywhere. This can't backfire at all. Anyway,
well, it wasn't nearly as bad as people make it out to. But yeah.
Still. Anyway, Callisto sends out Steelix against Melmetal. Melmetal opts to go for double Iron Bash. Sandy then switches into Curselid, getting hit by a Heavy Slam for a massive amount of damage, proccing Weak Armor. Curselid then goes for Strength Sap, which is a hell of a drug. It gets all of its health back, gets hit by Crunch, procs Weak Armor again. Sandy then switches into Vaporeon, gets hit by Shadow Ball. Then Curselid goes for a Power or Meteor Beam to kill Vaporeon. Steelix comes in, gets hit by a Shadow Ball for 53% before killing Curselid with a Crunch. Hoopa Unbound comes in, kills Steelix with a Hyperspace Fury. Gets its stats back to normal from White Herb. Dragonite comes in, gets hit by an Ice Punch for 60 before stealing its leftovers because of Magician. Dragonite then kills with a +1 Dragon Claw. Sandy sends back in Hitmontop, lowering its attack to neutral, misses the triple axle, switches into Melmetal, takes Dragon Claw like a champ, takes Earthquake like a champ, then kills with double Iron Bash, and then Heracross comes in and dies to double Iron Bash because this is a Scarf Melmetal.
When we were watching it live and the triple axle missed.
Yeah, it was no.
Oh no.
Up next.
Please don't tell me we're ending on mine.
No.
Okay, good.
Up next is Kai against Wade. I actually haven't seen this one. All I know from this, really, is that apparently, at some point in the fight, Wade's computer blue screened.
Yeah, so he had.
And so he had to rejoin.
It is funny though when you consider when it happened, because I know how this game like flowed.
Yeah, I know how it plays out.
It's really funny to me where the DC happened.
But don't you know this is a classic strategy called tactical blue screen?
So Wade leads Primarina against Kai's Ariados, goes for Flip Turn, pivots into Garchomp. As Ariados goes for Sticky Web, Ariados goes for Protect. As Garchomp goes for Swords Dance, Kai switches into Venusaur as Chomp goes for another Swords Dance. Kai switches into Gliscor, which does not care about Earthquake, gets the Toxic Orb off. Wade blue screens.
Yeah, on that turn.
Yep. He comes back. And then sweeps everything.
He just took... He's...
Yeah,
he blew
see,
his
there's
screen
me joining on this guard trap killing everything.
He literally did blue screen tech roll into true OTK. It's crazy.
This man went for the lag switch tech. He lag switched himself.
In another dimension.
I'm surprised that...
This thing killed everyone.
Yep.
No
like
one
said-
survived.
Like he said after the fact, he got away with it mostly because the idea was to momentum into Garchomp with Primarina in front of Arya. Oh god, no. In front of Ariados, so that way when he like momentumed into Garchomp, he would still stay in as Ariados. Because what was Ariados' fear right from
Yeah.
Primarina?
All right, up next, Clay against Snazzy. I'm sorry, Clay, we have to. But disclaimer, this was not an enjoyable game to watch. This was a hacksy game. You hate to see it. Oh, fucking music! There you go.
I also messed up my speed calcs, and so everything.
Yeah. Dude, you should just pull an Operation Eurobeat, dude.
No, it wasn't the fact that I had an error with my speed tiers. It's the fact that I don't know what I was thinking or what I was doing when I was building that team, but for some reason, I could have very easily sped Regidraco, but I didn't for some reason. And then during the game, when I realized that wow, everything that I had that I prepped is wrong, I was upset.
So, we start out with Tornadus against Registeel. Tornadus goes for Taunt, meaning Registeel cannot set up rocks, and that goes for Stealth Rocks, getting rid of the leftovers, as Registeel goes for Iron Head. Clay switches into Mew on an Iron Head, does 14%. Registeel shakes off the Taunt as Funny Darm comes in, gets hit by blocks, so it can no longer save. Decides, you're not trapped in here with me, I'm trapped in here with you. The other way around, but it's funnier this way. And then just hits it with a funny Flare Blitz and kills it. Corsola comes in as Clay switches into Tornadus, getting hit by Strength Sap, goes for Knockoff to get rid of Corsola's Eviolite, while also proccing Weak Armor. Corsola goes for Confuse Ray. Clay switches into Skittles! As Corsola goes for Curse.
And that it gets all it
Gets
takes
his
to
all
get
back, because Strength Sap's a hell of his drug. It takes over half from Knockoff, procs Weak Armor again. Goes for Strength Sap again, gets all its health back. It's hit by a Knockoff. It does get the poison from Poison Touch.
That's what I was most looking
Which
for.
is nice. Clay then switches into Tornadus as Corsola goes for Strength Sap, gets all of his health back.
Oh, there was something really unfortunate about this too.
Gets hit by Taunt, so it can no longer curse.
Okay.
Sorry.
No, you're good for now. There is another thing that happened.
Alright.
But probably.
Lord Un comes in as Clay opts to go for Tailwind. Then goes for Knockoff to get rid of Regigigas' leftovers. Regigigas goes for Thunder Wave as Tornadus goes for U-turn into Mew. Regigigas goes for Knockoff, proccing the Cobra Berry as Mew gets up Stealth Rocks before getting hit by T-Wave. He synchronizes the paralysis. Mew gets full parried. Regigigas gets full parried. Regigigas is no longer under slow start.
That's just funny. That
Yep.
one was just funny.
Mew goes for Body Press, does a massive amount of damage, gets hit by Return. Mew goes for Soft Boiled. Regigigas goes for Knockoff. Mew then goes for another Body Press. Regigigas lives
Get
on
a low roll,
3.
by the way.
Yeah, Regigigas lives on 3, hits back with another Knockoff. Snazzy switches back into Corsola. Mew goes for U-turn, proccing Weak Armor. Switches into Miss Magius. Clay opts to set up a Calm Mind as Corsola goes for Strength Sap.
I think it revealed all its moves at that point.
Yeah. Clay reveals Inferno.
If I had actually missed that Inferno, I probably won.
Were you Inferno Blunder Policy?
Yeah. Literally, Sandy gave me the idea, and I was like, oh my god, that works. Because once I get... Okay, the one thing I want to say about this stuff, because when we were talking about it, we didn't really look at Miss Magius. Miss Magius doesn't get... Miss Magius hits Nasty Plot, but you can't run it with Inferno. You can't, like, I guess one of those moves is a tutor move in a
Has to be like a tutor move or an event move or something.
something of that nature, and so I had to change Nasty Plot for Calm Mind. But ideally, even in that scenario, if I got Corsola in and it had no way of hurting Miss Magius, then it didn't matter. And then I just missed the Inferno. I had Shadow Ball and Mystic Fire. The Regigigas was at 35%.
But then you hit the Inferno.
And then I hit the Inferno, causing this to happen.
When
and
you
it was-
want to miss.
Yeah, literally the rest of this game couldn't have even happened if it was I missed the freaking Inferno.
Miss Magius goes for Shadow Ball, kills Corsola. Snazzy brings in Weavile. Clay then switches in Mew, who dies to knock off. Clay then switches in Breloom, goes for Mach Punch, killing Weavile. Regidrago comes in as Clay brings back in Skittles, who dies to Dragon Energy. Tornadus comes in, gets full parried, dies to Dragon Energy. And I immediately typed, oh no, in chat, and this was genuine. Because literally, Clay would have killed it.
I was clicking kill.
Like,
Literally, like, it's the reason I got so, like, aggravated about it was not even because of the hacks itself. It was because the hacks happened when I had basically overcome the mistake I made in team building. Because literally, the fact that I didn't get the tailwind up literally meant that this thing, Choice Scarf, outspent my entire team.
yeah.
Whereas if I got the tailwind there, I go Darm instantly and I win.
Yeah. If Clay had not gotten full parried here, he would have won the game.
It's just, it sucked. It sucked so much.
But then, unfortunately, we know how this ends. Everything just sort of dies to Regidrago. Because Regidrago does Regidrago things. Funny Darm does come in. And, takes
Surprisingly,
55.
it lives. I didn't realize it would live.
And it kills from, that range, but then it has to recoil. But, I mean, hey. It's the thing.
After the para happened, I kind of just went tunnel vision at that point.
Yeah. And then, finally, Tyler against Sev. I actually have not seen this.
Oh. This game.
I haven't seen this, and that is not a good sign.
I'll let you...
So we have Egg version 2 against Time Wazard. Psychic Terrain's up. Quick Claw into Metronome Sweet Scent. Dies to Moonblast. Fat Maribon comes in. Gets hit by Sidekick. Goes for Metronome Nuzzle. Paralyzes Tapu Lele. Metronome into Roost. Gets hit by Psychic again. Metronome into Shell Sidearm. Dies to second Psychic. Hokanada comes in. Metronome into Aqua Jet, which doesn't work in Psychic Terrain. Dies to Moonblast. JP Shibayama comes in. Tyler switches into Piloswine. Collectivire Metronomes into Avalanche to 7%. Metronome into Crunch. Gets the defense drop. Piloswine goes for Earthquake and kills. Chris Angel comes in. Mega Evolves, traces Thick Fat. Metronomes into Solar Blade. Does not die to a single Earthquake. Dies to an Ice Shard, though. Togekiss comes in. Tyler switches into Tentacruel. Metronome into Fairy Lock. And dies to Sludge Wave. Tyler, what the fuck, man? Tyler, you're a bad man. What a bad man, Tyler. Bad man. Alright. Moving right along. We do actually have one trade this week. Clay has dropped Berserker for Mawile.
It gives me other utility.
Yep.
It's slightly weaker, but I mean, it gets sheer force, it gets its versatility is better. So, and that's what I mostly needed, especially considering my only fairy besides now Mawile was a mega that I had to mega into.
In terms of MVP rankings, Turquoise Pony, the Keldeo, is in first. Nibiru, the Mega Diancie, is in second. Hippo Roofing, the Lando T. Hippo Roofing, the Skarmory, is in third still. OU Slap-On, the Lando T, is in fourth. Blue Beetle, the Mega Heracross, is in fifth. Pogadile, the Tentacruel, is in seventh. Chew 5 Gum, the Regidrago, is in seventh. Lola Bunny, the Mega Lopunny, is in eighth. Terrafin, the Garchomp, is in ninth. Young Deli Meats, the Melmetal, is in 11th. Hoopa Unbound, or the Melmetal is in 10th. Hoopa Unbound, aka Applause, is in 11th. Plasma Fists, the Zeraora, is in 12th. I finally have more than one Mon on this sheet. Lady Gaga, the Primarina, is in 13th. Can we please get this fucking Lady Gaga off the sheet? We're so close. Come on, people. Egg V2, the Tapu Lele, is in 14th, and Meg Glalie is in 15th. Why is that a gif of Mega Steelix? Oh, there's a Glalie on the Steelix.
Yeah, no, I was actually about to ask the same thing, why we had a Steelix thing, and then I saw the Glalie just hanging on. I was like, oh,
Yeah,
okay.
okay.
That's funny. Can we at least change the Lady Gaga gif from a different music video, please?
Please. I'm so tired of this. Alright. Here are our team standings. Spatula is in first. Tyler is in second. In third place is technically a tie between myself and Sandy. However, I won in the head-to-head. So I am technically in third and Sandy is technically in fourth. But regardless, that's how that is. Callisto is in fourth. Clay is in fifth. Spooks is in sixth. Yaroon is in seventh. Wade is in eighth. Kevin is in ninth. Sev is in 10th. Snazzy is in 11th. Kai is in 12th. And Jen is in 13th place. And finally, here's our schedule for the upcoming week.
Oh god.
I am against Jen. Spatula is against Kevin. Callisto is against Spooks. Kai is against Yaroon. Snazzy is against Sandy. Sev is against Wade. And Tyler is against Clay.
Just wanted to be known. I had a pretty good start. Easy time with players in specific, and then now the rest of the season's gonna be uphill for me.
I haven't. I had a rough early start, which is why everything now is fine. I've got to worry about Spatula and Callisto really, and then I'm sort of in the clear, because I had a very difficult start. I had to fight Tyler, Clay, Wade, Sandy, and Yaroon back to back.
Was like, I think the one like other joke game I kind of have left is Kevin, but besides that, it's like everyone else.
Like, I'm sort of worried about Kai and Snazzy, but my two real big threats I have left are Spatula and Callisto. And then Seb's gonna sweep me with Metronome because I didn't call him a threat. Calling it now. Not Haxing, don't call it. Anyway, so that's gonna be it for the HDL recap portion of this. I'm going to pivot this over to something that you know, I got the idea from a combination of Alpharad and my buddy Sword, who is actually in the call right now.
Hi.
I'm gonna be ranking every single Pokemon. So
This
here
will
are
probably
our
take
tiers.
a second.
That's weird. Whimsicott's already on here for some reason. Huh. That's weird. Anyway, so here are our tiers. We have Peak Pokemon, Friend, Awesome, Good, Okay, Pikachu, Bad, I Feel Nothing, and Does Not Deserve Rights. So we're gonna jump right into this. So, Bulbasaur. You know, Bulbasaur's a friend. Bulbasaur's a friend. Ivysaur. So this is an instance of one of those monsters where I feel like Smash changed my opinion. Before I would have said Ivysaur is probably like good, but because of Smash, I think that went down a tier in my eyes. So I'm gonna put you at okay. Venusaur. You know, Venusaur's good. I like Venusaur. I feel nothing towards any of the Gigantamax forms. So those are all going in I feel nothing.
There's always going to be one exception.
Mega Venusaur. Mega Venusaur is... You know what? No, I'm put that in awesome. I like Mega Venusaur's design. Charmander. Charmander goes in friend because that was my first starter. Ever.
Char. Have you ever thought about your own mortality? What? I mean, Char.
Charmeleon. I feel nothing towards a lot of the middle stage starter evos. I'm put you in okay, I guess. I don't care about Gmax. Zard X. Honestly, peak Pokemon. I love the design. I love they finally made a Fire Dragon. I like Zard X. Zard Y. Awesome. Good design. Charizard. Pikachu.
Have you heard this champion? He has a Charizard. Do you know he's bad directions?
Right. I'm sorry. It's an overhyped fan service mon. There's a reason I call it fan service all the time. Squirtle. You know what? Yeah, Squirtle's a friend. Squirtle's a friend.
I like. Hold on, just time out for 2 seconds.
Don't forget
here.
the Squirtle Squad.
Can I just say for 2 seconds here? I find it funny that you just went on a tangent about Charizard being being like a fan service thing, and you have every single one of the general starters.
Sorry, you were roboted throughout all of that. What?
It's like, I found that funny that you're explaining why you put Charizard down there as like fan service. Yet you have all 3 Kanto starters.
I mean, yeah. Wartortle.
That is Charizard, though. I found that funny because it was like you were quite literally dragging Squirtle there when you were done.
Yeah. Wartortle. Wartortle's okay. I feel nothing for Gmax. Mega Blastoise. Mega Blastoise would be a lot cooler if it actually shot water out of its wrist cannons. But because it doesn't... Actually, no, you know what? That's more of like a Game Freak problem, not a Blastoise problem. Blastoise did nothing wrong. That's an awesome design. Normal Blastoise. Good. Good design. Not offensive. Caterpie. I don't think I've ever thought about this Pokemon a day in my life. I feel nothing about it. I will continue to feel nothing about it. Metapod. It's just a fucking cocoon.
And the memes are bad.
Don't worry, we're gonna have a couple of those in that tier.
Butterfree, it's a Gmax. I feel nothing. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna put... I'm gonna make another tier here real quick.
don't use that good color
All
for that.
forms.
What are you doing?
We call this.
You need to change it to one of the dark grays or anything lower because
We'll call this
really...
alt forms. Alt forms, I don't care about.
Oh wow, look at this guy over here. He's not giving all forms free rights.
Fine. Yeah, no, fine. Okay. Butterfree. You know, ordinarily, I probably would put this under I Feel Nothing, but then Sandy with his whole butter is a milkshake stuff. And Butterfree. Pikachu.
I don't think that's how that
No,
works.
I'll
but
put it on okay.
I mean, I think that's perfectly good.
Weedle. I normally would say I Feel Nothing, but I find the fact that Hoopa Unbound can die to a skitter smack from a Weedle from full incredibly funny. So Weedle, I'm putting you in the good boys tier. Kakuna, it's a fucking cocoon. Mega Beedrill, fantastic design. I love this design. That's an awesome tier. Normal Beedrill, I Feel Nothing.
what do you mean, Barry B. Benson?
It's just a B. It's just a
Yeah.
B. I feel nothing.
But Barry B. Benson, you're not.
Now, you know what?
Goomba.
It's
It's
okay.
bad.
It's okay. It's not offensive. Pidgey.
Nothing.
I feel nothing. Pidgeotto. I also feel nothing. Mega Pidgeot. Okay. I don't really think of it a lot of the time. It's okay. Normal Pidgeot, however. That's my man Bird Jesus. That's a friend. Rattata. Does not deserve rights. Other Rattata. Does not deserve rights. Raticate. Does not deserve rights. Other Raticate. Does not deserve rights. Look, we banned them from the HDL for a reason. They're too powerful. They just don't deserve rights. I'm sorry. No, I'm kidding. I'll put them under. Honestly, I don't feel anything towards any of them. So I feel nothing. Spearow. You know what? Well, actually, no. You know what? I used to not feel anything about them, and then fucking Fear Rattata and shit came along. So these now go under. No. You know what? I'll throw. You know what? I'll throw the Alolans in form. I feel nothing about the Alolans, but as for you, Mr. Fear Rattata and Fear Raticate, you don't deserve rights.
That isn't a thing, Rocket.
You know what? You're right. It's not a thing. You know what? Fine. I feel nothing. I feel nothing.
Yet.
You can still strip the rights of the Brad.
Spearow. I
Now
feel
you
nothing.
have the rights.
It's just a Spearow. Fearow, on the other hand,
Has personality.
that's a good boy. Mainly because of the fucking reset that I made in Free For All years ago, and I still find hilarious to this day. Ekans. It's just a snake. It's just a snake. It's okay, I guess. Actually, no, I feel nothing. Arbok, on the other hand, it's okay. I think actually no, Arbok's a good boy because I feel like the anime did Arbok a lot of justice.
Arbok.
So yeah, Arbok, you're a good boy. Chonkachu.
That's a friend.
You know, there is always the one exception to the rule. And as a sucker for classic Chonkachu, This G-Max design, is it nostalgia? Yes. Is it pandering? Yes. Is it fan service? Yes.
Is it a friend?
But it's still a friend. Pikachu. Pikachu.
Pikachu.
Alolan Raichu. Peak Pokemon. I
Pancakes.
love Alolan Raichu. It's just, it's perfect. He's a surfer. That's my boy Pancakes. That's my man Denny's. I love Alolan Raichu. Fantastic. Normal Raichu. You know what? I always feel bad for normal Raichu. It gets the shaft compared to Pikachu a lot of the time. Because of that, I'm putting you in awesome. Alolan Sandshrew. I mean, it's okay, I guess. It's kind of cute. Normal Sandshrew, I feel nothing. Alolan Sandslash. Good design. I like it. Normal Sandslash, I feel nothing. Nidoran female. I feel nothing. Nidorina. It's okay. Nidoqueen. Good design. Nidoran male. I feel nothing. Nidorino. It's okay. Nidoking. Awesome. Love Nidoking. Clefairy. It's okay. Actually, no, you know what? I'll put that in good. It's an iconic Esmon. Clefable? I normally would have put Clefable in okay. But that's fucking Rule 63 Slitch. And that pisses off everyone else that I call it that. Because of that, it's awesome.
I just find it funny.
Alolan Vulpix. That's a friend. Normal Vulpix. Awesome. Alolan Ninetales. Also awesome. Normal Ninetales. Also awesome. Jigglypuff. Smash really does affect your opinion on a character.
Yeah.
Does not deserve rights.
You want to say that in the lobby?
Fine, I feel nothing.
Well, that would be a lie.
Fine, bad.
That's tolerable.
Wigglytuff. I want to hit it. That's a friend. Zubat. I'm sorry, I'm tired of all the goddamn Zubats in these goddamn caves. Bad. No, you know what? Does not deserve rights. I'm tired of all these screeching bats all the time.
Well, how else are we supposed to navigate? They don't have eyes.
You know what? Fair. Fine. That it goes in bad.
You're gonna go against a blind person for not being able to...
No, you're right. You're right. Bad. Crobat or Golbat? Golbat's good. I like Golbat. Oddish. It's okay. Gloom? I feel nothing. No, you know what? Gloom's just a bad design. I don't like Gloom. Vileplume. Good. Good design. I like Vileplume. Paris? So, recent Pokemon games. You know, ordinarily, I would have said I feel nothing over Paris and Parasect. Then Pokemon Legends Arceus came along. And I was like, oh my god, the amount of aggro. You can look in their general direction, just be minding your own business, and they will just try to throw shit at you. These guys don't deserve rights. You were what?
I thought you were making a different reference when you said recent Pokemon.
No. Just, like, I'm sorry. Legends Arceus just made me hate these guys. Don't deserve rights. Venonat, I feel nothing. Venomoth. Okay. Alolan Diglett. Three words. Isle of Armor. Does not deserve rights.
Yeah.
Normal Diglett. It's okay. Alolan Dugtrio. I'm sorry, I'm stuck for Fabio Dugtrio.
No, it's just that that one meme. Oh yeah, it just goes on like
Yeah.
I can't remember what it is.
Normal Dugtrio? Yeah, that's also good. All the Meowths. Normal Meowth. You know, this is another example of the anime shot Meowth up in my eyes. That's good. It's good. Alolan Meowth. I feel nothing. Galarian Meowth. I still feel nothing. Gigantamax Meowth. Ordinarily, I would say I feel nothing, but Wacky Wavy Inflatable Arf Lily Tube Band! Wacky Wavy Inflatable Arf Lily Tube Band! Wacky Wavy Inflatable Arf Lily Tube Band! It's just funny. So that goes at good.
It's Long Cat.
Alolan Persian. I feel nothing. Normal Persian. Again, the anime. Good. Psyduck. Sigh.
Die.
Golduck. I feel nothing. Mankey and Primeape. I feel nothing. Growlithe. You know, hot take. I feel nothing.
That is a hot take.
I don't really feel anything towards Growlithe or Arcanine. Now, Hisuian Growlithe and Arcanine. Hisuian Growlithe is a friend. Hisuian Arcanine, awesome. I loved the story around these two in Arceus. It really made me feel for them. Like, I like these two. Poliwag is okay. Poliwhirl is it's just a fucking Poliwag with arms. Poliwrath. It's still just a Poliwag with arms, but now it's incredibly buff, so I guess that makes it okay. Abra. I'm tired of these things teleporting away from me all the time. Bad. Kadabra. He's got a spoon. He's good. Alakazam. You know what's better than one spoon? 2 spoons. He's awesome. Mega Alakazam. You know what's better than 2 spoons? All the spoons. He gets me. He's a homie.
Any spooners in the chat?
Machop. I feel nothing. Machoke. It's just a buffer Machop. Bad. Machamp. He does have 4 arms. And that reminds me of 4 arms from Ben 10. Good. Gigantamax Machamp. I feel nothing. Bellsprout. I'm putting him under friend because of the anime and because of Spoofy the Bellsprout. I love that episode. It was the entire focus of the episode there was a forest, I think, and it was like Ash, Brock, and Misty needed help getting through the forest, and so this old man lends Brock his Bellsprout, who knows how to navigate the forest by heart and has Flash, so the Bellsprout navigates them as a guide, and his name is Spoofy. And there's a moment where the Bellsprout and Pikachu get kidnapped by Team Rocket, and Brock just shouts at the top of his lungs, Spoofy! It's just hilarious to me.
Yeah, they're a little scrunkly.
Weepin' Bell. Bad. What, was this just like a first grader's ceramic class project? Go back to the kiln. You weren't done baking. You weren't done. Weepin' Bell. You're still not done. Or Victory Bell, you're still not done. Go back in. You need more time.
Wait, but counterpoint, the anime. James is Weeping Bell, though.
Or James' Victory Bell, yo. You know what?
Yeah.
That's true. You know what? You're okay.
And the fact that his literally 3 generations later, his Carnivine did the exact same thing.
We'll get to Carnivine. Tentacool. Pretty cool tent.
Pretty cool.
Tentacruel.
Yeah, I'm not going to be worrying too much about the placement initially, because there's just so many.
That one episode, you know the
Awesome.
one.
Geodude. It's just a rock.
But he has arms.
A
Think about it.
Alolan Geodude. It's just a rock. Graveler. It's just a bigger rock. But here's the thing. That's normally what I would have said. If it weren't for the fact that my very first shiny ever, not counting obviously the Gyarados, which we don't count because it's just the fucking Gyarados, but my very first shiny ever was a full odds shiny Graveler in Pokemon Platinum. And I still have it to this day. It is a Golem now, but I still have it. And for that reason, Graveler, and by extension Golem, are friends. Those guys are friends.
Now what about the Alolan ones?
It's just a rock.
Wait a minute. Counterpoint? Sturdy.
And ladies and
I
gentlemen,
would argue for not deserving rights because it's sturdy. I would argue for not deserving rights because it's sturdy alone.
No, it's just a rock. You weren't expecting that, were you?
It just made an entire emotional scene about why specifically normal Growler and Golem are friends. And then a silent pause. It's like, alright, these guys rocks.
Yeah. It's like, alright, what about a Alolan Growler? It's just a rock.
Just a rock.
Alolan Golem. It's just a rock. But, he does have a pretty sick beard going on. You know what? He's okay.
Clean shaven.
Ponyta. Has a
Just
really,
a horse.
It has a really cool shiny, though.
That too.
That's
true.
good. Galarian Ponyta. It's just a My Little Pony mascot. I feel nothing. Rapidash. Really good shiny, actually. I like it. Awesome. Galarian Rapidash. It's just a My Little Pony mascot. I don't feel anything.
This is how we know you're a closeted brony.
Slowpoke. Slowpoke's good. He's a good boy. I like Slowpoke.
They're a little slow though.
Galarian Slowpoke. Slowpoke's a good boy. He's a good boy. I like Slowpoke. Slowbro. Honestly, I think I like him less than Slowpoke. He's okay.
Wait a minute. But the lore, they just stick their tail in the water and they just become a Slowbro.
Yeah, it's okay, but I think I like normal Slowpoke more. Now, Mega Slowbro, on the other hand, that's just funny. That's awesome.
You're probably wondering how I got into this situation.
Galarian Slowbro.
Who?
I cannot look at him without thinking that the Cloyster is just
Mega
a
Man.
Mega Buster. And because of that, that's peak Pokemon.
Agreed.
Magnemite. You know, I would have put Magnemite over at I feel nothing. However,
That has changed.
after yesterday night, when I was doing the Heart Gold Soul Silver Nuzlocke, and after losing my Typhlosion to a Soft Lock, and getting a Magnemite, and naming it Pikachu, and then proceeded to do what all Pikachus do, and murder everything out of jealousy. Pikachu.
I thought you were going somewhere completely different.
You thought I was gonna go does not deserve rights, did you?
Yeah, because of a certain individual.
Certain individual. Oh! Yeah, no, you just reminded me of that. Does not deserve rights.
I can't believe I have to remind you of it.
Because I keep trying to block it out of my memory!
I do too, but it's scarred. Especially because he actually got it commissioned.
Magneton. You know what? Mystery Dungeon shot this dude up for me. I liked how he's basically just a police officer. And how the magnets are basically supposed to be sirens in Mystery Dungeon. I always thought that was kind of funny. He's good. Farfetch'd. It's okay. Galarian Farfetch'd. He does have a slightly bigger stick. Doduo. It's
Just have two heads.
It's just a two-headed ostrich. Dodrio. No, it's better than a two-headed ostrich. A three-headed ostrich. And I feel bad that he keeps dying. So he goes to awesome.
Also, try attack.
Seal! I feel nothing.
Not the seals.
It's just one of those stereotypical like anime deaths and the characters are reacting to it, but it's like the character didn't actually die.
Yeah.
They're literally awake as you're holding the body like in your hand.
I feel nothing.
That doesn't feel right.
Dugong.
By all known laws of aviation, there is no way you should have felt motion towards them.
Dugong. It's just a slightly bigger seal.
This entire line put the entire muck line in all its forms. It does not deserve rights.
I'll kill
Muck.
you.
Or like Grimer. I feel nothing. Alolan Grimer. I feel nothing. Muck. I feel nothing. Alolan Muck, on the other hand. Skittles!
Thank God. Okay, cool.
He's good. He's good. Sheldon.
No.
I feel nothing. Cloyster. I blame the internet for this one. Bad.
Oh man, I wonder why he's saying that, guys.
Ghastly. I feel nothing.
You know
No
where
one
that
uses
goes.
you. Does not deserve
Yeah,
rights.
I was about to say, you know where that goes.
Gengar. Gengar's cool. I like Gengar. Mega Gengar. I honestly feel nothing. Gigantamax Gengar. Even less
Perfect.
nothing. Onyx. It's just a snake.
Rocks.
It's just a rock.
Right.
Drowsy. You know, this is one I normally would have said I feel nothing about, and then Twitch Plays Pokemon happened, and the whole lore between the Flareon and Drowsy being the keeper.
Hey, don't forget Mystery
good.
Dungeon.
Hypno.
Mystery Dungeon.
I feel nothing.
First.
Kingler. It's just a
That's
crab.
Krabby.
Or Krabby. It's just a crab. Kingler. It's just a crab. Gigantamax Kingler. I feel nothing. Voltorb.
Pokeball.
It's just a ball.
Hate this is
Hisuian Voltorb. You know,
Just a happier ball.
He is happier. He's okay. Electrode. I kind of like the shit-eating smirk he's got. He's okay. Hisuian Electrode. This man's pissed. Bad. Execute.
Choose your next words very carefully.
You know, ordinarily I
It's
would have said it's okay. I might have even put it as, you know, good or awesome because of the whole eggs versus seeds debate. It was honestly just kind of funny. Then Wade traumatized me with it in Pokemon TCG, and it's never quite been the same.
Wade did it?
It's looking like
Then Clay traumatized me with it.
Well, don't give that man credit for something he
I
had
said
nothing to
Clay
do with.
initially.
No, you said Wade.
My bad. Regardless, Clay traumatized me with it in Pokemon TCG, and I've never fully recovered. Does not deserve rights.
yet.
Executor. They're just eggs. A lowland Executor. You know, he's living his best life. He's a good lad. Cubone. Stop wearing your mom's skull. It's weird. Marowak. Stop wearing your mom's skull. It's weird. Alolan Marowak. Stop wearing your mom's skull. It's weird. But his bone is on fire, and that's kind of cool.
He's Ghost Rider.
No, shit, you're right. He is Ghost Rider. You know what? Awesome. Hitmonlee. I would have said I feel nothing about this, then HDL Season 3 happened.
Yeah.
And that propels it to awesome tier.
Oh,
Hitmonchan. I feel nothing.
yeah, that's what
Licky Tongue. I've seen the internet.
What?
Coughing. And I feel nothing.
Pollution.
Galarian Wheezing. Doug Dibadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dibadome. Normal Wheezing, saved by the anime. He's good. Rhyhorn, I feel nothing. Rhydon, I feel nothing.
What did you
Chansey,
just say?
I feel nothing. Terry! Terry the Tangela! Kangaskhan. I feel nothing.
A raw punch.
Mega Kangaskhan. Fucking stupid and broken.
They're a friend.
Good. Horsey. I feel nothing. Seadra. I feel nothing. Goldane. Awful in Smash. It's bad. Seeking. I'm a fish. He's a friend. He's awesome because the I'm a fish thing. Fun fact, drill run from a Seeking Oko is Regieleki. Staryu. It's just a starfish. Starmie. It's just a starfish. Is what I would have said if I hadn't used it briefly last season. And Omega Patrick was pretty cool. He's, you know what? He's a friend. Mr. Mime. It's just a mime. I feel nothing.
the fact that you're able to do this is
What? What? Just like be deadpan? Just repeat shit?
No. I'm just saying the fact of like. I mean, I guess it's Gen 1, so kind of get away with that, but.
Galarian Mr. Mime? I would have said I feel nothing, but I did make the Tommy Wiseau set for free-for-alls, and that was funny. He's awesome. Scyther! He's awesome. I love Scyther. I love his design. He's a good player. Jinx. Do I even need to go into Jinx's history? It's bad. Electabuzz. I'm sorry, Sev, I feel nothing. Magmar. I'm sorry, Sev, I feel nothing.
He has a bun on his head. Put him in bad.
Pinsir. I'm sorry, Sev, I feel nothing. Mega Pinsir. Honestly, pretty sick design. Tauros. Tauros is just funny. Especially with
Yeah,
the anime
funny.
and just the giant stampede of Tauros. They're just constantly in Oak's backyard. He's a good boy.
Hold on, just real quick about that. I do like the fact that to a dub, to a person that was only watching like the English,
Yeah, they wouldn't have no idea about that because the episode where he caught all those Tauroses got banned because there was a literal gun in it.
Yeah, it was the Safari Zone episode, and the guy had a gun, and so they were like, "Oh, we can't air that."
What is it with the Safari Zone episodes, basically, and getting banned? Because it happened again with that. It happened with that, and then it happened in Sun and Moon, basically. And while it technically wasn't a Safari Zone, they basically treated it like one, in which Ash literally put on blackface.
Yeah.
Magikarp. I feel nothing. Gyarados. You know what? It is a pretty big scrimp. He's good. Mega Gyarados. That's shrimp tempura. Lapras. He's okay. I don't care about G-Max forms. Ditto. Oh, God.
Ditto's a friend.
So, this one's tricky. Because on one hand, Ditto's absolutely the type of person that would want to be my friend because he could literally just become anyone.
Another handy internet.
That. Also, Ditto's one of those mons where I love using it, but then I hate fighting other people using it. But, just look at that smile. He's a friend. Eevee. Eevee's a friend. Gigantamax Eevee. I feel nothing. Vaporeon.
Suicune.
I rest my case. Bad. Jolteon.
Well, at that point, I'm just not gonna say it.
Voltazorb. Think about it.
Bad. Flareon. It's okay.
I'm sorry. Hey.
I thought you were gonna say, "Let's go, Entei,"
No, I'm just.
and that was gonna move it back down to bad. Like the plan was, you were gonna say, "Let's go, Entei," and I was gonna be like, "Bad."
No, I said if you're gonna do that, then I'm not gonna say it.
Okay, fine. No, you know what? I'll give them actual treatment. Vaporeon. Vaporeon stays in bad. I've seen the internet. Jolteon. That's Del Monte. Flareon. I feel nothing. Porygon. You literally gave over 1,000 people a seizure. And that's hardcore. Come up to awesome tier.
Yeah, I was about to say.
And also, Minecraft.
Oh yeah, just actually having to craft it.
Ammonite. I mean, that's Lord Helix. That's peak Pokemon. Amistar.
Cringe.
That's Lord Helix. That's peak Pokemon. Kabuto. That's the way of the dome. Does not deserve rights. Kabutops. That's the way of the dome. Does not
Wait a minute.
deserve rights.
Wait a minute, but they have the clamps.
That's
the
true.
site.
You know what? I'll move them up to bad.
Hell yeah.
Aerodactyl. It's just a pterodactyl.
Can you stop?
No, I'm kidding. Mega Aerodactyl. Sick. Like, phenomenal design. Snorlax. That's my boy Greg. He's a friend. Greg's a friend. I feel nothing over doing X. Articuno. It's just a bird.
Now, remember the
No,
Arcuno
I-
dungeon.
I'm kidding. Articuno. You know, I always feel bad for Articuno. It gets the shaft a lot of the time competitively. Articuno's okay.
Wait a minute. Let me give you a reminder. Remember the Arcuno boss battle in Mystery Dungeon, the original. Remember
Bad.
that boss battle. Yeah!
Also, remember the fact that it almost took down Ash's Charizard in the Battle Frontier.
Yeah, okay, that goes to bad. Galarian Articuno. I'm sorry,
Hoboken.
but I hated trying to track this thing down. Bad.
Hey, how bad is it?
It was just really annoying. Zapdos.
It's like,
Zapdos is okay. Galarian Zapdos? I mean, that's
Ugly.
literally just a Chocobo. That's a friend. Moltres. It's just a bird on fire.
I'm gonna kill you.
It's okay.
wait a minute, but rotisserie chicken.
Oh no. See, Galarian Moltres, I would have said I feel nothing. Then Kevin started calling it expired turkey, and I cannot unsee that, and I find it hilarious. So that goes in the awesome tier. Dratini, I feel nothing. Dragonair, I feel nothing. Dragonite, that's Puff the Magic Dragon.
Dragon Tails, Dragon Tails.
And now it goes down to okay. Mewtwo. Pikachu.
Yeah.
Mega Mewtwo X. Bad. Mega Mewtwo Y. Pretty cool design. I love how the internet, myself included, thought that was Mew 3 before we understood what Mega Evolution was. Pikachu. Mew. I mean, that's male. That's peak Pokemon.
Smart man.
Chikorita. I feel nothing. Bayleaf. I feel nothing. Actually, no, you know what? Bayleaf gets redeemed by the anime in my eyes. I liked Ash's Bayleaf. That's good. Megadium?
Boring.
You know, I gotta apologize a bit. I have historically referred to Megadium as the worst starter. But
Rillaboom exists.
Megadium fucking carried me through X and Y. Friend. Cyndaquil. Cyndaquil's a friend. Quilava. I feel nothing. Typhlosion. Awesome design. Hisuian Typhlosion. Even more awesome design. In fact, I'll move normal Typhlosion down to good tier because of it. Totodile. I mean, just look at that. Look at that face. Look at that face. Can you say no to that face? That's a friend.
Yes.
That's a friend.
Freaking love Ash's
Fucking
Totodile
no.
too. Like his starters had so like clear personality. It was amazing.
Yeah.
Like his Totodile was basically just a dancer.
It was great. Croconaw. I mean,
Actually, it's solid mid-evolution.
as is the case with a lot of the starter mid-evolutions, I just feel nothing. Actually, it's okay, actually. That's probably one of the ones that I enjoy a little bit more than most. Feraligatr, on the other hand, awesome.
It's Gator time.
Sentret, I feel nothing. Furret, I've been on
Furret
the internet and it is glorious. Friend. Hoot Hoot, it's just an owl.
Wait a minute, can you play Furret Walk in the background?
No. Noctowl. You know what? That also gets redeemed by the anime. Also because Ash literally caught a shiny Noctowl, and they've never remotely acknowledged that.
They did in Sinnoh, which is funny, because...
Yeah, fucking a decade later. Ladybug. I feel nothing. Lady In. I feel nothing.
I'm putting both of these in bad because, of that stupid word game.
Oh yeah, no, you know what? That's true. Yeah, bad. Spinarak. It's just a spider. Ariados. It's just a spider.
Maybe Toxic Web though.
Crobat. That's the boy. That's a friend.
Oh.
No, you know what? Peak Pokemon. I love Crobat.
I like how my peak Pokemon are basically just poison types. It's entirely just...
That's peak Pokemon. I love Crobat. Chinchou. I would have said I feel nothing, but then said hep. It's good. Lantern. Also good. I'm very tempted to torture myself with this as well now. Don't even want to copy. I just kind of want to compare and see how my taste has changed. I mean, fair.
I mean, that's what I'm doing. I'm basically just doing my own.
Pichu. Smash really changes your opinion on a character. Peak Pokemon.
Yeah.
Cleffa. I feel nothing. You're gonna need a description of this cheering logic though? Okay. Peak Pokemon, if it's literally just peak design, cannot be beaten, phenomenal mon. Friend. Would I call this Pokemon a friend? Right? Would I say that's my friend? That's the homie. Awesome. It's got an awesome design, but it's not cool enough to where I would consider it my friend. Good. Not inoffensive. Okay, decent design. Not as good as the guys in Oxen. Okay. Inoffensive. Don't really care one way or the other. Pikachu. Just shoehorn mascot. Bad. Mons I genuinely just do not care for at all. Like, literally, I feel something towards them, but it's not positive. I feel nothing. Very self-descriptive. Literally do not feel any sort of emotion towards this Pokemon whatsoever. Does not deserve rights. Does not deserve rights. I hate this mon with every passion of my being, and I want it to go away. Igglybuff. Saved by Mystery Dungeon. Togepi. Saved by the anime. Togetic. Feel nothing. Natu. I feel nothing. Xatu. I feel nothing. Mareep. I feel nothing. Flaffy. I've been on the internet.
What?
Ampharos.
Vaporeon, what I understood.
You're right, I feel nothing. I just really wanted to catch somebody off guard with that. Ampharos. It's cool. Mega Ampharos. That's my boy Fabio. Awesome. Blossom. He's cute. I like Blossom.
Smash.
Get out of here, Microplayer. Meryl. I feel nothing. Azumarill. It's cool. Sudowoodo. Have you seen my showdown alts? That's a friend. Politoed. It's just a toad. Actually, I feel nothing. Hoppip, I feel nothing. Skiploom, I feel nothing. Junepluff, I feel nothing. Apom, saved by the anime, is good. Sunkern. You know, Sunkern gets a bad rap.
Friend.
Do you?
This thing is a beast at the Pokeathlon. It is one of the few Pokemon that can
Where's my
literally get 5 stars in every category.
Where's my gun?
And because of that, it's okay. Sunflora. It's just a sunflower. Yanma. I feel nothing. Whooper. He's a good lad. Quagsire. If I don't put this in awesome, Wade will disown me. Espeon.
From what?
Espeon's good. It's a good design. Umbreon. I love its shiny. Awesome. Murkrow. It's just a crow. I feel nothing. Slowking. The movie saved it.
That was the only time he could actually talk.
The movie saved it. Awesome. Galarian Slowking. I feel nothing. Misdreavus. Fuck you, friend at the absolute minimum. Fine. I mean, yeah, to be fair, Wade's my friend. Quagsire's the mascot. He's a friend. Misdreavus. I would say I feel nothing, but then Chuck Comrade did just play through a Pokemon Coliseum and everything just kept forgetting that Misdreavus is immune to normal type attacks, and I find that really funny. So, it's good. Unknown. I was going to say I feel nothing, but it's just Unknown F, and that's press F to pay respects, and I find that funny. It's okay. Wobbuffet. I feel nothing.
Buffett.
Actually, nah. He's enjoyable in the anime. He's okay.
Buffett.
Girafarig. I feel nothing. Pineco. Does not deserve rights. Looking at you, Kevin. I actually don't care. I feel nothing towards Pineco.
All out of
Fortress. I like Fortress's design. It's good.
there. Just use explosion.
Dunsparce. Justice for Dunsparce. Dunsparce is a friend.
Why is it Dunsparce and peak Pokemon?
You know what? True. Gligar. I feel nothing. Steelix. It's just a snake. But I did like Brock Steelix in the anime. It's okay. Mega Steelix. Awesome design. Snubbull. I feel nothing. Granbull. I feel nothing. Quillfish. I feel nothing. Hisuian Quillfish. I feel nothing. Scizor. Awesome. Love its design. Mega Scizor. Peak Pokemon. That's just fucking... It's Iron Mantis right there. Peak Pokemon. Shuckle. Don't fuckle with Shuckle. That's a friend. No, actually, you know what? Because of Shuckle, peak Pokemon. Heracross. I enjoyed Ash's Heracross in the anime. Good. Mega Heracross. I actually feel nothing towards Mega Heracross in any way. Sneasel. I feel nothing. Hisuian Sneasel. I feel nothing. Teddy Ursa. I mean, we all know what it evolves into. That's awesome. Ursaring. That's Johto Boris. That's a friend. Huh. You know, I can't really seem to say the name of this Pokemon, chat.
Wait a minute, Ursaluna.
Can't really seem to think of the name of this Pokemon. Feel nothing towards it. Macargo, beep beep. It's okay.
Wait a minute, it kills all the lions. Peak Pokemon.
Swinub, I feel nothing. Piloswine, feel nothing. Corsola. It's okay. Galarian Corsola? That shit's hardcore. Awesome. Remoraid. It's just a fish. Octillery. Why did a fish evolve into an octopus? It makes no fucking sense. Bad. Go back to biology. This isn't how evolution works. Delibird. You know what? I know I'm Jewish. I don't care about Christmas, but Delibird of the anime is always super fucking wholesome. I love how he's sort of like a messenger, and other times he's basically Santa Claus. I think it's cute. Delibird's good. Mantine. Mantine's okay. Skarmory. Disclaimer, I am a co-founder of Hippo Roofing, and because of that, it is a friend. Houndour. I feel nothing. Houndoom. I feel nothing. Mega Houndoom. I mean, that shit went to a satanic blood ritual and then took pride in it. It's okay. Kingdra. It missed 2 Draco meters in a row. Bad.
What?
I gotta go get some water to hydrate.
I'm almost done with Gen 2, and I definitely, after... I need to probably organize them better, because it's kind of a mess. Do that later. I'm just trying to get everything off of this check normal list. Oh, well, I can go ahead and get rid of these things.
Alright, there we go. We have hydrated.
We say hungry, we devour.
Fanpy. Oh my god, I found a Fanpy!
Doesn't have the same ring
Donphan, though?
Non-fan peak Pokemon.
Donphan, though? That is a proud member of Team Initial V Create. It's the go-to response in Scriblio. Peak Pokemon. Porygon 2. I don't like how smooth he is.
What's Smooth Brain?
I don't like it. Bad. Stantler. It's just a deer. Smeargle. I find it funny. Awesome. No, Smeargle's a friend. He's funny. Tyrogue. I feel nothing. Hitmontop? That's Dr. Bust Down. That's awesome. Look at this man breakdance all day without breaking a sweat. Smoochum. Do I even need to explain the history behind Jinx? Elekid. I'm sorry, Sev. I feel nothing. Magmar. I'm sorry, Sev. I feel nothing. Miltank. We all dealt with Whitney's Miltank as a kid. Kevin has not made this thing any more enjoyable. Bad. Blissey. I feel nothing. Raikou. Awesome. Entei. Awesome. Suicune. Awesome. Larvitar. I feel nothing. Pupitar. I feel nothing. Tyranitar. Shout out to your rune, friend. Mega Tyranitar. Awesome design. Luwugia. Awesome.
Gia.
Ho-Oh-Oh. Awesome. Celebi. This is okay. Trico. Trico is okay.
Wait a minute, anime.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, Trico's good. Grovyle, on the other hand. I've played Mystery Dungeon. Grovyle got propelled because of Mystery Dungeon. Like, oh my god, Grovyle. That's a friend. Sceptile. It's good. Mega Sceptile. Yo, he will beat you to death with that Christmas tree. That's awesome.
Yo, he's a moving air freshener. You don't want to fuck with him.
Torchic's okay. Actually, Torchic's good. Combuskin. I can't look at it anymore without looking at without thinking of a penis. Bad. Blaziken? That's my boy Captain Falcon. Alright, that's peak Pokemon. Mega Blaziken. That's awesome.
Speed boost.
Mudkip. I heard you like Mudkips.
Pikachu.
I heard you like Mudkips. Pikachu. Is Clay still even here?
Good question. To answer that, we're going to need to talk about parallel universes.
Marshtomp. I feel nothing. Swampert. Awesome design. Mega Swampert. He went to the gym and it shows. Poochyena. I feel nothing. Mightyena. I feel nothing. Zigzagoon. I feel nothing. Galarian Zigzagoon. I feel nothing. Linoon. I feel nothing. Galarian Linoon. I feel nothing. Wurmple. It's just a caterpillar. Cascoon. It's just a cocoon. Beautifly. Okay. Silcoon. It's just a cocoon. Dusktox. Okay. Lotad. Good. Lotad's okay. Lombre. I mean, Viva la Revolution. I love Lombre. Ludicolo. Awesome. Ludicolo's amazing. Pokemon Coliseum and XD. Mirror B. Awesome. Bring back Mirror B. Seedot. I feel nothing. Actually, no. Seedot, it's just an acorn. Nuzleaf. I feel nothing. Shiftry. I feel nothing. Tailo. Tailo's okay. Swellow. Swellow's good. Wingull. Blackbird. Pelipper. Mystery Dungeon. Ralts. Ralts is okay. Curlia. Curlia's good. Gardevoir.
Ignore the internet for the first one. Ignore the internet for the first Gardevoir and put Mega in the internet tier.
Gardevoir. You know, Gardevoir would be a friend. Mega Gardevoir. I've been on the internet. Surskit. You know what? I would have said I feel nothing, but then the fucking meme started with Surskit. Surskit's okay. Masquerain, I feel nothing. Shroomish. I feel nothing. Breloom. That's my boy Shroom Man Jones. Slack off. It's just a sloth. Vigoroth. He's on cocaine, and I find that funny. He's okay. Slacking. He has a higher base stat total than most legendaries, and I find that funny. He's okay. Nincada. I feel nothing. Ninjask. I feel nothing. Shedinja's funny. Whismur. I feel nothing. Exploud, Mystery Dungeon.
Mystery Dungeon.
Or that Loudred Mystery Dungeon. Exploud. I mean, bootleg Kanga memes make this awesome. Make this awesome. Makuhita, I feel nothing. Hariyama, I feel nothing. Azrael. Fun fact, did you know 25% of all Azrael change gender when they evolve?
Ratio.
I'm not even joking. Azrael's gender ratio is 50-50. 50% male, 50% female. Meryl is, I believe it's 75-25. 75% male, 25% female. In other words, which means that 25% of all Azrael change from female to male when they evolve. And I find that disturbing. But in an oddly intriguing way. Because does that mean it's a frog?
The last questions you want the answers to.
Nose pass. It's just a nose.
Pass.
Skitty. Skitty's okay. Skitty's good.
Remember, internet whale lord.
Bad. Delcatty. Skitty's okay. Delcatty, I feel nothing. Sableye, I feel nothing. Mega Sableye, I mean, he's holding a rupee, and I find that funny. He's a friend. Mawile, I feel nothing. Mega Mawile, I feel nothing. Aeron. Hey, fun fact, you guys know my middle name is Aaron with 2 A's, and everybody just fondly calls me Aaron. That ruined this Pokemon for me. Bad. I'm kidding. It's good. It's a good boy. Lairon, I feel nothing. Aggron's just fucking sick. Alright, that's a cool design. And Mega Aggron is right up there with it. I actually don't know whether or not Clay is still here.
I haven't replaced Boke in a while, so.
Clay?
Clay?
Are you here?
Clay?
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 Clay! Just gonna keep going. Meditite. I feel nothing. Metacham. I feel nothing. Mega Metacham. I feel nothing. Electrike, I feel nothing. Manectric, I feel nothing. Mega Manectric, I feel nothing. Plusle and Minum. Pikachu.
No, they're worse. They're inferior.
You know what? No, these two... Plusle, bad. Minun's okay because of Pokemon Ranger. Actually, yeah, both of them are okay because of Pokemon Ranger. Volbeat. I feel nothing. Same with Illumise. Roselia. Roselia's okay. Gulpin. Feel nothing. Swalot. I feel nothing.
What did you just say?
Carvana. I feel nothing. Sharpedo. I played the Sword and Shield DLC. Bad. Mega Sharpedo. Awesome. Wailmer. Okay. Wailord. Wailord's funny. Wailord's a friend. Numel. I feel nothing. Camerupt. I feel nothing. Mega Camerupt. I feel nothing. Mega Camerupt's kind of cool. Mega Camerupt's okay. Torkoal. I love Ash's Torkoal in the anime, and because of that, it goes in good.
Torkoal.
Oh, now he's back to life.
Huh?
You just didn't say anything for the longest time.
I mean, I was talking with someone.
No, it's fine. We were just worried that something happens. All right. Spoink. I feel bad for Spoink. Do you guys know that if Spoink ever stops bouncing, or if it that it dies?
Yeah, and then it just...
And also, if it ever loses the pearl on its head, it cannot evolve.
Oh, why would it want to evolve into that thing?
Like, I'm sorry, I feel bad, so it goes in bad. I don't like Grumpig. Bad. Spinda. Spinda's okay. Trapinch, I feel nothing. Actually, no, that's not true. Have you guys ever had to team build against a Trapinch?
Mm-hmm.
It's not enjoyable. Bad. Actually, no, you know what? Does not deserve rights. Vibrava, I feel nothing. Flygon, justice for Flygon. Flygon's awesome.
Flygon, I would argue, peak Pokemon.
Cacturn. I loved James Cacturn in the anime. That's a good lad.
James didn't get a character.
He had a Cacnea, though.
He did.
Yeah. Cacturn, I
He
feel
never
nothing
evolved.
for. Swablu. I feel nothing. Altaria. Altaria's okay. Mega Altaria. It's okay. Zangoose, I feel nothing. Same with Seviper. Solrock and Lunatone. They're literally just rocks. Barboach, I feel nothing. Whiscash. Whiscash is funny. Because, fun fact, the only time a Master Ball has ever been used in the anime was when a fisherman tried to catch a Whiscash with a Master Ball, and the Whiscash literally ate it.
That means it's the strongest Pokemon in the series.
It ate the Master Ball and moved on with its life. And I find that hilarious. It's awesome.
Well, I did gens 1 through 2, and it says progress, so I'm going to be going to figure something.
Alright.
So, laters.
Later. Corphish. I feel... Corphish is okay. Crawdon. Okay. Baltoy. I feel nothing. Claydol. Claydol's cool. The Leap. I feel nothing. Cradily. I feel nothing. Anorith. I feel nothing. Armaldo. I played Mystery Dungeon. Feebas. Feel nothing. Milotic.
Peak Pokemon. Peak Pokemon.
Milotic's a friend. Actually, no. Milotic peak Pokemon. Yeah. Cast Form. Bad. Kecleon. I feel nothing. Shuppet and Banette. I feel nothing. Mega Banette's cool. Duskull. Duskull's okay. Dusclops. Bad.
Hey, Legend Arceus. Remember that? Remember that scene?
I know. It's bad.
Aw.
Tropius.
Mr. Dungeon.
Tropius is okay. Chimecho. I feel nothing. Absol.
Well, James is Chimecho.
No, you know what? True. It's okay. Absol. Absol's cool. That's good. Mega Absol. It's edgy as fuck, but I love it. Awesome. Why not? I feel nothing. Snover.
Why not?
I feel nothing. Glalie. I feel nothing. Mega Glalie. Fun fact, you got one of these for free if you played the Oras demo, and it won a cuteness contest for me, and I find that hilarious, so it's good. Spheal. Do I even need to explain anymore? It's Spheal. He's friend-shaped. Art, like, the Daily Spheal Twitter account is a thing. He's a friend.
Shaped like a friend.
Walrein. It's just a walrus. Or Celio, rather. Walrein. Walrein's okay. Clamperl, that's the highest special attack in the game. Huntail, I feel nothing. Gorbis, I feel nothing. Relicanth, I like Relicanth. I think it's cool. I like how it's based on a Coelacanth, which was a species that was thought to be extinct, but then was not, which is why it's not a... turns out it wasn't, which is why it's not a fossil. Relicanth's awesome. Love Disc. I feel nothing. Bagon. Bagon's a friend. Shelgon. Shelgon is... Shelgon's good. Probably the weakest one of the three, but it is okay. Salamence. Peak Pokemon. My favorite Pokemon of all time. You know what? You move right up to the top, Mence. Mega Salamence. Also peak Pokemon. Beldum. Beldum's okay.
Name it, but the gift build them.
Matang. Matang's cool. Matang's good. Metagross is awesome. And so is Mega Metagross. Regirock. Regirock's cool. I like the Regirock.
Anime.
Regirock's awesome. Regirock's cool. Regice. Awesome.
Regice. Come on.
Registeel. Awesome. Latias. I watched the movie. Latias is awesome. Mega Latias. I feel nothing. Latios. Also awesome. Mega Latios. I feel nothing. Kyogre. Kyogre's pretty cool. Kyogre's good. Primal Kyogre. Awesome. Groudon. Oh boy, where do I begin? Groudon and I have a very special connection. For those of you who are unaware, I was born in July. The birthstone of July is a ruby. And Groudon's the mascot of Pokemon Ruby. So I've always felt a sort of kindred connection with Groudon. Groudon's probably my favorite legendary. I love the design. I've always felt sort of special connection with it because of that. Groudon's a friend. Primal Groudon.
That's a friend.
Primal Groudon is peak Pokemon. I loved the design. I love everything about it. Peak Pokemon. Rayquaza. Hot take. I feel nothing.
Really? Even stop arguing, Rayquaza. Even that.
Okay, you know what? Fair. It's good. Mega Rayquaza. It's good.
Broken.
Jirachi. Jirachi's a friend. Deoxys. You know, Deoxys is pretty cool. I like Deoxys. I like all the Deoxys forms. They're going good. Turtwig, look at this thing and tell me he's not a friend.
Turtwig is a friend.
Grottle. Honestly, one of the less offensive middle stage Evos. He's okay. Torterra. Torterra's awesome.
Torterra's a friend.
Chimchar. I love all the Gen 4 starters. Chimchar's a friend.
Cringe NFT monkey.
Stop. Monferno. That's a cringe NFT monkey. Bad. Infernape. Infernape's awesome. Actually, no, you know what? Both of them are friends. Yeah, they're friends. Piplup. Piplup's a friend. Like I love all the Gen 4 starters. Prinplup. I genuinely just feel nothing towards Prinplup in any way.
But Tuxedo.
That's true. It's okay. Empoleon's a friend. Starly, I feel nothing. Staravia, I feel nothing. Staraptor's hardcore. Awesome. Bidoof. Do I need to say anything more?
Peak Pokemon.
Peak Pokemon. Babarrel. The fuck's a Babarrel? I've never seen this name before in a day in my life. Bad. Cricketot. It's okay. Cricketoon, on the other hand, that's the best cry in the game. And it should be respected as such. That's awesome. Shinx. Shinx is a good lad. Shinx is okay.
Shinx is a friend.
You know what? Yeah, Shinx is a friend. Shinx would be a friend. Luxio? Luxio's good. I actually enjoy Luxio's design. And Luxray is edgy as fuck, and I love it. So that's awesome. Badoo, I feel nothing. Roserade is cool. I like Roserade's design. That's good. Cranidos. I feel nothing. Rampardos. I feel nothing. Shieldon and Bastiodon, I also feel nothing. Burmy and all of the Wormadam forms, I feel nothing for. As is the case with Mothim. Combee. Combee's just funny. Combee's okay.
So you want a shiny hunt, huh?
Vespiquen, I feel nothing. Pachirisu. This thing won a fucking tournament, and that's hilarious. That's awesome.
Wasn't
Buizel.
it major too?
You know, Buizel I would have put a good, but then Legends Arceus happened with that damn Buizel test. And that goes down a tier because of that. It's okay. Floatzel, on the other hand, Floatzel's good. Cherubi. I feel nothing. Cherim. Feel nothing. Shellos. I feel nothing. Gastrodon? Gastrodon's cool. I like Gastrodon. Gastrodon's okay. Ambipom. I feel nothing. Drifloon. I mean, he snatches up children, and that's kind of badass.
It's kind of based.
He's good. Drifblim. I feel nothing. Baneri. I feel nothing. Lopunny. I've been on the internet. Mega Lopunny. I've been on the internet. Mismagius. Mismagius is okay. Honchkrow. Honchkrow's cool. Glameow. Okay. Perugly. I mean, it's Garfield. I find that funny, so it's good. Jingling, I feel nothing. Stunky, I feel nothing. Skuntank, I'm putting in bad because of Mystery Dungeon. Bronzor, I feel nothing. Bronzong's
I'm gonna have to go for now.
Alright, later.
See you.
Bronzong's just funny. That's good. Bonsly. Bonsly's okay. No, Bonsly's good. I like Bonsly. Mime Jr. is also good. Happini, I feel nothing. Chatot. Chatot swears, and that's fucking hardcore. He's a friend. Spiritomb, I like Spiritomb. Spiritomb's good. I would have put him awesome except for the Legend side quest. Gibble. I found a Gibble. Gabite. Good. Garchomp. Awesome. Mega Garchomp, also awesome. Munchlax, that's a friend. Riolu, I feel nothing. Lucario, Pikachu. Mega Lucario, Pikachu. Hippopotas, I feel nothing. Hippowdon, I feel nothing. Scorpy, I feel nothing. Drapion's cool. Drapion's awesome. Krogunk, the anime. Anime puts him at good tier. Toxicroak, I feel nothing. Carnivine. Have you seen James's Carnivine in the anime? Good tier. Finneon and Lumineon, I feel nothing. Mantike, I feel nothing. Snover and Abomasnow, I feel nothing. Actually, Abomasnow goes up because of the internet. Weavile's awesome. Magnezone, I played Mystery Dungeon. Magnezone's awesome. Licky, I've been on the internet. Rhyperior, bad. Actually, Rhyperior, I feel nothing towards Rhyperior. Tangrowth's awesome. Electivire. Electivire's cool. Electivire's got an awesome design. I like Electivire. I like McMortar's design as well. It's awesome. Togekiss is good. Good design. Yanmega, I feel nothing. Leafeon's good. Oh, Leafeon's okay. I'm okay with Leafeon. Glaceon has a beautiful design. It has an awesome design. I like that. Gliscor is awesome. Awesome Pokemon. Mamoswine, awesome. Porygon Z, awesome. Mega Gallade. Normal Gallade's awesome. Mega Gallade, that's peak Pokemon. I love Mega Gallade's design. That's awesome. That's a good boy. Good lad. Probopass is funny. Dusknoir. Dusknoir's good. Frostlass. I feel nothing. The Rotom forms, I basically feel nothing for. Except for Rotom-Mow because of Weed Joke. And Rotom Wash because I find Rotom Wash funny. Uxie as Self-Mispirit. I feel nothing. No, they're okay, actually. They're okay. Dialga. Dialga's awesome. Origin form Dialga. Bad. Just bad design. I don't like it. Palkia. Awesome. Origin form Palkia. Bad. Keytran? Keytran's cool. Keytran's good. Regigigas. Regigigas is good. I like Regigigas. Actually, all the Regis are awesome, actually. They're all awesome. Giratina. So, normal Giratina is awesome. Origin form Giratina, I love everything about it. That's peak Pokemon. Cresselia is good. Fiona and Manaphy. Fiona, I feel nothing. Manaphy, I'm okay. Manaphy's cool. Manaphy's okay. Manaphy's good. Darkrai is awesome. Shaman. Shaman's okay. Shaman Sky is awesome. And this is just fucking God. So I have to put this with P Pokemon. Alright. I think I'm gonna stop there for now. So I'm gonna save this and we'll resume this on a later day. But thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I will see you guys on Tuesday with the next stream. See you guys then.